Johnny Depp's lawyer revealed their team's secret to winning the defamation trial against Amber Heard.
So these things are important to you, like your family, your name, your reputation. How do we accomplish those goals, keeping in mind what your main objective is, to preserve your legacy for your children, to clear your name of really horrific allegations that had been made 6 years prior by his ex-wife. And so
every single detail about the trial was exposed in a podcast where Camille Vasquez was a guest in. Johnny had the best set of lawyers in court during his trial between him and his ex-wife. They were all so sophisticated and professional, helping their client all the way while the other team resented each other. Amber did not like the way she was represented, as seen that time when she walked out of court and allegedly had a screaming match with her lawyer. And at the same time, we had a feeling that her lawyers disliked her as a client as well. They defended her still months after the trial, just like what Johnny's lawyers did with him. Though there was only a handful of interviews they attended, this time Camille Vasquez was invited to talk in the Law Disrupted podcast, a podcast by John B. Quinn. Of course, Camille would be invited to something like this. She was actually the star of the show during the Fairfax trial. The podcast had a lot of secrets to unfold, but Camille started out explaining how she and Johnny Depp met.
He has this really...
In my experience, a lot of actors, even stars, are shy in person.
Yeah, he has obviously this ability to turn on the charm and be incredibly funny and charismatic. But I think at his core, he's quite a shy individual, soft-spoken, incredibly thoughtful, and intelligent.
Apparently, she worked with him from day one. She defended him and fought for him when he decided to sue his business managers when they scammed him, and also his entertainment lawyer one time. By that time, Camille, Johnny, and all the other lawyers got close with each other. As Camille would say, they established a close relationship in all the aspects of the actor's life. To them, Johnny was a good client. He knew how the system worked and would even say hearsay before Amber's clients would say it. He's practically better than some of them there. So now it boils down to the real secret to their win. According to Camille Vasquez, Johnny won because he was simply being himself. He wasn't pretending to be a victim or anything. He was only telling us what he went through. Camille even talked about the UK trial when Johnny didn't win. She mentions that there's a huge difference in the court there.
So she provided a number of statements, and then she was cross-examined on the stand in the UK libel trial. But just as by way of an example, there is no hearsay law, as far as I understand, a hearsay objection in the UK. That's just not something that they have.
They think that Amber won that time because witnesses were only required to give written statements. There's no hearsay there, so even fake, heavily edited, and unreliable pieces of evidence were admitted, unlike in the most recent trial. Both Camille and the podcast host even made jokes about this.
It seems to me like they get away with murder in the courtroom.
I agree, John. It was an amazing spectacle to behold, I'll tell you.
Anyway, aside from Johnny being himself, another reason why Team Depp won was because of the reason this trial even started anyway. Camille wanted to help Johnny in proving to his kids that he did nothing wrong and that justice will always prevail. And that was exactly what they did. Fans are saying that Johnny has the best legal team after this. Camille ends the podcast by saying that she agrees with the jury and that they made a very thoughtful decision. That's even when they admitted that they think Johnny's lawyers defamed Amber at some point of the trial. At the end of the day, Camille says they saw the real Amber that Johnny and so many witnesses described to them with that mountain of evidence, not the one crying on the stand. She's just thankful that her client had the chance to speak about these allegations and be heard.
The opportunity to speak and speak freely, and just to give him that gift was something that we had worked incredibly hard at. So I think when he finally did his direct examination and then was cross-examined, and I think he did a phenomenal job in cross-examination.
Remember that some of this information is all based on theories and opinions that shouldn't be considered facts. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.